Hey everyone, welcome back to our Moving to Florida YouTube page. Again, this is Nick with Zackos Realty and Design Group. Today, we're going to look at the hidden gems of Sarasota, Florida. We'll dive into some of the most underrated neighborhoods you might not have heard about. So if you're considering a move or investment in Sarasota, this video is for you. All right, let's get started. Our first stop is Gulfgate Estates. Located just east of Siesta Key, this charming neighborhood offers a relaxed coastal lifestyle without the hefty price tag. Here's what makes it special. First off, the location is perfect. Being situated just a mile from the beautiful beaches of Siesta Key, you're also close to shopping and dining and have easy access to 41. So, getting to downtown Sarasota or down to Venice is really convenient. The neighborhood itself is one of the more established in the Sarasota area. Many of the houses here are single-story ranch style, built in 60s and 70s, and are on decent-sized lots, so you're not crammed right up next to your neighbor. What I like most about Gulfgate, outside of the location, is that the home prices here are surprisingly pretty affordable, especially compared to some of the other areas in Sarasota. Yeah, some of the homes are a little older and may need updating, but you can find some great value here. Next up is Southgate. This hidden gem in the heart of Sarasota is known for its beautiful tree-lined streets, spacious homes, and a strong sense of community. Let's take a look at what makes this one of the most underrated neighborhoods in the area. Southgate is another one of the more established neighborhoods in Sarasota, with many of the homes being built in the 50s, but there are some newer homes here as well. I love the location here because you're literally smack dab in the middle of Sarasota with easy access to downtown, Siesta Key, and St. Armand Circle. I also like that there's a community center here for the residents of Southgate. So if you're looking to be active within the community, this is the place for you. Membership is optional, but the prices are really reasonable. Just driving through the neighborhood, you feel a sense of community here, which can sometimes be hard to find. Fun fact, Southgate actually used to be a citrus grove, so you'll see that some of the houses still have the original citrus trees that were here prior to the development of the area. Given the location and awesome sense of community here, Southgate is a great neighborhood to consider when looking for homes in the area. Moving on to Beach Sapphire Shores, this is a neighborhood with a ton of history and natural beauty that really sets it apart from the other areas. It's home to some of the most amazing bayfront properties in Sarasota. This is one of the oldest communities in Sarasota, with development beginning in the early 1900s. You can find a variety of different home styles and price points here, from old Florida bungalows to waterfront mansions and everything in between. I love the location of Beach Sapphire Shores neighborhood, being west of the trail and right on Sarasota Bay, and you're within walking distance to the Ringling Museum and the Jungle Gardens, which our daughter loves going to. Just driving through this neighborhood, you can really feel how special it is. The community is quiet and the natural landscaping is really cool. To top it off, you're a quick drive to downtown and the airport, which is really convenient. If you haven't had the chance to visit this neighborhood, I'd recommend checking it out. It's not talked about as much as some of the other newer areas in Sarasota, but it's definitely one of the best. Last but not least, we have Pinecraft. This is a unique Amish and Mennonite community that offers a calm, old-fashioned atmosphere and makes you feel like you're a world away from the typical Sarasota scene. If you love great food, I would highly recommend checking out the Pinecraft neighborhood, which is just north of Southgate, right in the middle of Sarasota. You have Yoder's Amish Village, which is really well known, and the Dutchman restaurant here, which was just voted the #1 buffet in the country. If you've been in Sarasota a while, you know how popular the restaurants in Pinecraft are. There's also a great farmers market and a park with basketball, volleyball, and shuffleboard courts as well. It's a great place to take the family for a day to check out this unique community that is different from everywhere else in Sarasota. So there you have it. These are 4 of the most underrated neighborhoods that make Sarasota a diverse and exciting place to live. Each offers their own unique twist on Sarasota that makes this a great place to call home. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment or reach out anytime. Again, this is Nick with Zackos Realty and Design Group. Until next time.